nowadays, most of the time human is, due to fulfilling their expectation and needy purpose, they are destroying the, forest, as well as plantations, and they are constructing the new buildings to destroy the, plantation area. So that's why pollution is more. We are not getting the rain on time. It is frequently raining but not much. So because of the, destruction, plantation, as well as pollution. And if you talk
Correct.
about the oil and gas industry, nowadays, day by day it is increasingly. So that's why the pollution rate also increases. And yeah, obviously it will be harmful effect on the human being as well as animal, animal life. But for the protecting human life, government or the, our scientists is making something artificially, so that we can we like if you talk about the filtration, water purifier is there, so we can drink the purified water. But what about the animals? They are just drinking whatever they are getting, but it is not pure. So just we can say the human are more, greedy
Yeah.
persons, and they are only thinking about themselves, and we are not, thinking or caring about the animal lives. So animal has their own rights, but there is one industry, there is one separate department to look after the animals as well. But even though they are not, more focusing to be safe the animal rights or animal, they are not caring about the animals. This is what I can say you. So please.
Okay, before I answer, there are many points to go with. So, just answer me. Do you believe
Okay.
in animal rights or not? Do you believe in animals' right or not?
Sorry.
Do you believe in animals' rights or not?
No, no, we have to, give them rights properly, because we cannot take their rights, and we cannot implement or manipulate their rights for the seeking of our, uh, greediness.
Do we need to give them rights or they have rights, naturally?
Yes.
So, what do you think that they have rights naturally, like we have rights naturally, or they need some kind of rights from humans?
Obviously, everybody has the rights naturally, but human beings are destroying their rights. So that's why they are not safe. We can say they are not in comfortable zone.
Okay. Yeah, this is the best thing. Like, we are the sixth last species of human beings. We are the last the Homo sapiens species of human beings. And there are like we are the species of human beings. Like before us, there were five species of human beings, and we are the last one, like the Homo sapiens. Like there are many varieties of monkeys. Same is the case with humans. There were six varieties of human beings species, but the last one that is surviving is the Homo sapiens that we are. And this environment, no matter whether it is soil, no matter whether it is water, air, and plants and other things are naturally endowed by God, created by God, and basically for everything. Like they are for everyone. Is the river, the water in the river is for animals equally. The any for water is for people, irrespective of rich and poor. Equally, they have the right over it. But few people, like they have the who have the power, who have the resources to exploit, they are exploiting the most as much as possible, and ignoring the rights, but basically I think violating the rights of other species. Like when think of like the land, from we are converting land from a jungle into, I think, industries, cities, something like that. We are exploiting the water from the rivers. I think putting the, I think, the wastage into the rivers, polluting the waters. I think we are using pesticides in the grains, in the, I think, fruits. They definitely, I think, directly or indirectly, they are killing to the, I think, environmental things like animals. And the other, like, so think of other sound like noise pollution. We are creating, we started industries, we started, I think, I think construction of our, daily needs, but ignoring the fact like we have, because we are human beings and we can manage somehow resources, something like that, to handle, to face these situations. But this is not the case with the animals. They have to live with naturally as the things are. But we are focusing more on rights. We want to live, and basically, the problem with the mindset of the human beings is like they are focusing, they think that we are the only species who, matters to survive on this earth, who owns this earth, not the other beings. But mind it, like I would like to the people give a message that mind it, this earth belongs to not us, but plants, but animals, each and every creature of this world is belongs to this earth, and this resource belongs to them. And we should be considerate, we should be mindful of their rights, their lives. That's where we start creating some kind of awareness. Like many people, used to eat meat, and they just care for their own tongue, taste of tongue. They don't care about the life of animals. They don't care about other things like the hardships they go through. Like think of the poultry industry. When the poultry farm is growing up, like they are raising up these, I think, hens, chicken, something like that. They are using huge, I think, amount of medicines. They are, I think, inflicting many, I think, tortures on that, I think, innocent animals. But what the people care about, they care about their own taste. And this is just an example. Think of each and everything around. And nowadays, I think that many people are having this kind of mindset. Okay, you grow as a human. Okay, you earn, you exploit the nature because you have little bit consciousness. But believe me, the only difference between human animals is that we can think and they can't think. But if we can think, if we have this ability, then we should be considerate of there. What do you think of it?
Yeah, yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I think you have a very, great knowledge about this topic, and you are explaining very well, and I appreciate about your knowledge.
Knowledge, like you may consider it a knowledge, but I think it's a part of our life. Like it's very natural part of life. Like think of the drugs, the pesticides that we use in, I think, in the fields for grain, something like that, for fruits. Basically, of course, directly they are harming I think, species of insects, species of animals. But indirectly, they are hurting us, our health, isn't it?
Absolutely, absolutely.
And but I have a problem with the people, like the people who are doing this kind of things. Basically they care, I think, care about only the profits. And the people who used to do this kind of things, they grow these kind of separate things, organic things for their life, for their family. And what they grow for selling purpose, I think you apply huge amount of drugs, pesticide, no matter what and what not. And finally they care about, I think, profit only. So that's where I have this mindset, like, okay, of course you have, this kind of mindset. You need some basic resources to lead your, I think, dignified life. But you don't need, like, I think, exploit other people's or species around to live your happy life. And I think, that the way they want to claim like rich life. And believe me, like if they start doing these kind of things, I want to quote a line of Mahatma Gandhi, like nature provides, I think, sufficient for the need, but not greed. And if we want to, follow the path of greed, then he said that we need 9 more earths to survive this human population, isn't it?
Yeah,
So for that reason, I just focus that, because I'm just here to share the insights with the people. Directly or indirectly, we are having communications. Directly or indirectly, I just get, whenever I get some kind of time or opportunity, I just share the vibes with the people, so that they start getting little conscious about the things that are being surrounded, around us.
yeah, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Nowadays, it is going on. Most of the people are conscious about the animal rights, and they are trying to help and trying to support the animal rights as well.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
So, yeah, yeah.
is
Do
it?
you wanna say something?
Is it enough, or you want to have more discussions on this topic as well? Because I'm
So
having.
actually, yeah, even in my side, I'm also busy. I wanna go for I'm workplace. My
Yeah.
people are waiting outside. Okay.
So okay. Thank you so much for joining me, and have a wonderful day.
Yeah.
It's a kind
Same to
of
you.
review. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Bye.
Okay. Bye.